I hope you're all keeping well. I know it's been a while. I'm trying to be regular, but it's just uh, it's just a little difficult nowadays. Anyhow, um, I wanted today's video is actually about summer skincare. I've done a summer makeup routine. I think that was a while back. You can go back and check if you want to. And today I'm going to talk about summer skincare. I've just realized that a lot of people, including myself, have been really not taking care of our skin lately with this lockdown. There's just so much going on around us. And nowadays we're doing a lot more than we're used to doing it. So the skincare is the last thing that we look into. I see a lot of people have really gotten into health and cooking well for themselves and working out lately. But skincare, I don't really see much. So anyway, I wanted to tell you what are some of the things that I've been using and I have been liking during the summer, and it's super super hot. And okay, so the number one and the most important tip here is to keep yourself hydrated. Drink your water, eat your fruits, coconut water, whatever you need to have. Keep yourself hydrated from within is number one tip, because if you're hydrated from within, it shows up on your skin, of course. The other thing is get into doing face masks. If you're running out of time, if you don't have enough time, or if you're just not into doing face mask sheets are your go-to. They actually really save up time. Apply it onto your face, keeps you moisturized, you're good to go. Do it at least once a week, good for you. Other thing is these face masks. I love doing these ones once a week or once in 10 days. These are by L'Oreal, and I love doing it. This is a detoxify one. It makes, after I wash my face off, it makes my skin really clean, and it gives me really like a fresh feel after I've used it. So I really like it. Recently I've started using homemade face masks. There are various n number of variations, different ways you could do it. I'll mention a few down below, the ones that I prefer using, in the description box down below. Basin, turmeric, basin, haldi, and milk. I prefer using milk, a little bit of moisturization, because I have super dry skin. Or multani mitti is multani mitti should be your best friend no matter what the skin type is: dry, oily, acne prone, anti-aging. It really works for you. There are different variations for you to use them. Not everybody should do it exactly the same way. If I have a dry skin, you may have an oily skin, or an anti-aging skin, or an acne prone skin, or even if you have tan or dark spots or pigmentation, so multani mitti does work for you. So I'll mention down below a few ways you can use it, and I'm sure every single one of you would have the ingredients at home. Other thing is, please don't forget your sunscreen. I know a lot of us have been in this lockdown period. Most of us aren't even stepping out of the house, but if you are to go out to grocery shopping or anything, even gardening, please keep your sunscreen on. It's super super important. Okay, other thing is a light moisturizer. I switch it up in between winters and summers. Even if I have a dry skin, winters I need such really thick moisturizer because my skin feels really tight. But recently, this year only, I don't think I've had that in the past. It's because it's the age or the hormones. I'm not sure what it is. But every morning after I come out of the shower, my skin still feels tight, like I need to apply something on it. But my regular moisturizer, which I use during the winters, is just not. It just doesn't work for me. It makes me really oily and sweaty, so I end up wiping it off anyway. So I prefer using a light moisturizer. Now I prefer using a light moisturizer over a gel, because after I apply a gel moisturizer on my face, I feel nothing. It feels like I've applied nothing on my face, and my skin still feels a little tiled and pulled. So I've gotten my hands on this, and I'll be honest, I've only used it a couple of times, and I'm liking it so far. It doesn't make me feel oily or sweaty after I used it. And I'm sure that there are lots of other brands out there. I just haven't had the chance to go out and to explore what all is available in the market. But do let me know what other options are there in the market and what do you guys like as a summer moisturizer. I would really like to know, and obviously of course try. All right, so the other thing is, switch up your face washes also. I've always been on a hunt for a good face wash. During the winters I use a thick cream based face wash. It's because I have dry skin. But in the summers, if I use the same face washes, I tend to break out on my skin, and I've noticed it recently. Luckily, they've gone away. I've taken care of it, but yes, it does. That does happen. So I've gotten my hands onto these. I'm using a blueberry one. That's the one in my bathroom right now. But these have little beads in them, and they're really really good. They're light, they clean up your face, they give you a nice clean feel that I need after I wash my face. So I'm really liking this. And oh, I don't have my eye cream here, but eye cream is also super important every single day of the year, no matter the season, because you have really thin skin under the eyes. This is really really thin and you need to keep it moisturized no matter what. So use whatever you can. I am using what I use as an eye cream. I've done a video on it a few videos back. If you're interested, please go check it out. And I think that's pretty much it for this video. Also, in the comments down below, please let me know if you have any ideas on what you want to see, what you guys want me to make the videos on next. I could really use some help right now. And I think that's pretty much it.